So my name is Margo Berkowich,
And I'm Claire Hamilton.
and this is our management interview project.
Industry we chose was hospitality management, and we went to the Village of Meadowview in Boone, North Carolina, and the manager there is Allison Cozart. The Village of Meadowview is an apartment complex located in Boone, and they house many students and non-student residents.
We interviewed Allison Cozart. She is the manager at Village Meadowview, and her official title is assistant manager, but the property manager is barely on site. Allison is from Lenore, North Carolina, and she's been a manager in retail for 13 years.
So what is the most difficult part of managing? She said that keeping morale up in the office is difficult, as well as resolving conflict between employees and with the residents.
How do you describe your managing style? Allison considers her managing style laid back and hardworking. Her motto is, "If you work for me, I will work for you," which seems to be a good motto because it is important to set a good example for your employees.
How do you handle conflict in the workplace? She said she will either pass it off to the property manager or she will sit them down and talk through it like adults, which she considers to be the most effective way. Since she is technically the assistant manager, she can give the bigger issues to the property manager. However, she spends more time with the employees, so she might know how to deal with them better.
What do you look for in your employees? She would want someone who is a team player, will go above and beyond to do their work, and is not afraid to go outside their position.
What are some of your daily managerial tasks? Allison's daily managerial tasks include answering the phones, giving tours, processing applications, processing checks, and completing criminal background checks for people applying, making sure everything is running smoothly and that employees are on task, which is pretty typical for hospitality management.
What are the strategies that you use to improve the productivity of your employees? Allison strives to work as an example for the employees, meaning she works as hard as she expects them to. She wouldn't want the employees to see her slacking off and then them following her actions. For example, if they see her on her phone, then not doing what she's supposed to be doing, then they'll think it's okay for them to do the same.
How important are interpersonal relationships with the employees to you? Interpersonal relationships are important to her, but she said she doesn't want to be best friends with them or hang out with them outside of work. She believes this would lead to her potentially being taken advantage of. This could be anything of them asking for more days off or being too casual around the office and not doing their work.
What led you to this leadership position? Allison accepted this position to get away from retail. She also wanted to have weekends and holidays off to spend time with her family, and this job also includes better hours and pay.
What are the biggest challenges and rewards you face? She said her biggest challenge is dealing with miscommunication between residents and their parents. So this usually happens when a problem surfaces with the residents that are college students. When that problem is resolved with the student and they might not tell their parent, the parent will call upset thinking there still is a problem.
How did you get into management position, and what experiences can you bring to the job? She has a retail management background. She went from a part-time retail to a stockroom manager, then to a full-time assistant retail manager, and eventually a full-time manager at Route 21, to her now job as a full-time manager at Village of Meadowview. So her management background helped her with working with people and handling situations and being a team player.
Would you choose this career path again, and do you see yourself in this position for a long time? She said she would definitely choose this career path again because she enjoys it much more than retail, and she does not see herself in this specific position for a long time because her goal is to be a property manager, so she still wants to be in hospitality management.
What are your strengths and weaknesses in regards to management? Her strength is that she's a team player and a hard worker, and her weakness is that she does not like confrontation with employees. Like we said in the previous slide, having to deal with conflict with her employees, she prefers to pass it off to her property manager.
How have you improved since taking this position? Allison said she's improved with confrontation and dealing with parents. She said that being a parent has helped her relate to the other parents, especially since some of the employees can't relate to them because a lot of them are college students. And she said she wouldn't want someone to be rude or misunderstanding to her children, so this helps her to care more for the college residents.
Your manager a good mentor to your current position? Yes, she said that her current boss and past managers were very influential because they were intelligent and hard workers, which are important qualities in a manager.
Management skills have helped you lead effectively. The company provides classes in Raleigh for management skills and leadership. It helps her understand the job better and help others more. They take these classes through Fred Pryor. And on Fred Pryor's website, it says for more than 40 years, Pryor has helped 11 plus million learners and 300,000 plus businesses achieve meaningful and lasting success. They help provide personalized learning and support.
How do you effectively communicate organizational goals through the chain of command? So they have a notebook or post-it notes for the weekends when she is not able to be there and explain daily tasks, but usually she verbally communicates with employees what needs to be done. The office is very small. They only have about 3 employees working at a time, so it's not a large company that has specific change of command.
So lastly, do you enjoy being a manager? Allison said that she does enjoy being a manager at the Village of Meadowview, and she hopes to be a property manager within the next year. We really enjoy getting to sit down with Allison and learn about her job.
Hospitality management can be a stressful job. It was interesting to hear what she had to say about how she handles the job.
And overall, we really enjoyed doing this project.